Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss when I upload a new video. So today's video is going to be a first trimester update, as well as me sharing some pregnancy essentials that I've used this time around. This is my second pregnancy, so things are a little bit different. Some things are the same. So I just wanted to inform you guys and update you on what's going on with this pregnancy. Before I get into the video, I wanted to share the shirt I'm wearing. As you can see, it says Phenomenal Mama, and this shirt is from a brand called the Mama Chick. And if you're interested, they're a brand that creates fun t-shirts with slogans for moms. So I'll leave all the information for that in the description box below. Now let's get into the video. So today I am 20 weeks, halfway there. Woo! My due date is October 5th. 2019, so which means I will be having a Libra baby. We do not know the gender yet. If you subscribe to my channel, that video, our gender reveal video, will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But in this video, I just wanted to update you so far what has been going on in the first trimester. So like I said, this is my second pregnancy. So with this pregnancy, one of the main differences I can see or notice is that I was a lot more tired in the first trimester than I was with my first pregnancy. Most days I just wanted to lay on the couch and sleep or do nothing. It made me very lazy. And sometimes I was cold, so I would be on the couch with a blanket or just bundled up watching a movie, or relax as much as I can with a toddler. Another thing I noticed is my cravings are different. With my first pregnancy, I craved sweets. So I had to have a Slurpee from 7-Eleven every single day. And I also liked Oreo cookie shakes from Jack in the Box. But with this pregnancy, most of my cravings have been fruit. So watermelon, strawberries, apples, bananas, everything. Some nights for dinner, I would have a bowl of fruit instead of food, because my appetite hasn't been normally how it used to be, or the same as with my first pregnancy. I really haven't been eating a lot. I haven't really gained a lot of weight because of that. I've actually lost weight. Not a lot, maybe about 4 or 5 pounds, but I've lost weight because I just really haven't had an appetite. All I've been doing is eating fruit, like I said, and fruit smoothies. So I'll make a smoothie in the morning, and that'll be my breakfast sometimes. And then, like I said, sometimes at night I would have a bowl of fruit for dinner, and that would be it. And I would be satisfied. I wouldn't be hungry or anything like that. As far as the hospital and the doctor we've chose, my first pregnancy, we went to the local hospital, and we really didn't read the reviews of the hospital beforehand, and I really wish we had. I didn't have a horrible experience, but it could have been a lot better. Basically, I'll get into that story in another video, but basically I could have had my baby in the waiting room. So this pregnancy, I refused to go back to that hospital to have another baby. So we wanted to look into other hospitals, and we decided to go to UCLA. It is a bit of a drive from my house. With traffic, it's about a 2-hour drive. But the doctor we've chosen and the hospital are actually very accommodating, knowing that we have to travel. So they tried to make all of our appointments on the same date, and they're very lenient with appointment times. So I really appreciate that. The doctor we've chosen, she is very nice, very knowledgeable. She's very personable, and she's very friendly. I really like her, and I'm glad we chose her to deliver this the second time around. One thing that I thought was unique with her is the fact that she knows that we are going to be traveling to deliver the baby. She has offered me to schedule to be induced. So at 39 weeks and beyond, I can schedule to be induced, and that way we will know when the baby's going to arrive. We can head up to LA beforehand and stay the night, do whatever we need to do, and that way we will be prepared. So that's something that I'm also looking into to see if that would be an option for us. Let's see, some essentials that I've used this pregnancy, because like I said, first trimester, I just didn't have a lot of energy at all. And you know, when you're pregnant, you can't have an energy drink, shouldn't have a lot of green tea, shouldn't have a lot of coffee. So I was looking for other alternatives as to what I can use to get a little boost of energy. So I was on Amazon and I happened to find this energy boost. It's a watermelon drink mix that is a pregnancy safe formula, and it's by the company Premama, and it looks like this. And you open it up and it has all of these little packets in there, and what you do is you just add this to water and drink it. It's and it gives you a bit of an energy boost. I wouldn't say it would give you like an energy drink boost, but it does keep you awake. I would probably compare it to like a 5-hour energy shot, where it doesn't give you a burst of energy, but it will keep you awake and alert. This flavor is the watermelon flavor. It tastes okay. It tastes better when the water's colder to me. But sometimes I mix this with water, and then I'll put like a powder lemonade mix with it, and then that way it tastes a little bit better. But I will leave the information for this product down below in the description box if anyone is interested in this. Something funny about this pregnancy, I mentioned not having a lot of energy, and coffee is, I usually drink a cup of coffee every morning. That's like my routine, my ritual, my little Keurig. But this pregnancy, coffee just is nasty. Like, I don't know. It tastes like hot dirt water. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's nasty. And I've tried it several different ways. I've tried it hot, I've tried it cold, I've tried different kinds, Starbucks kinds, store brands. It's just nasty. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink coffee, to be able to return drinking coffee after this or what, but right now I can't do it. I can't do it. So this right here is a lifesaver for me right now. Another essential that I've used is this skin therapy oil from Palmer's, and as you can see, all the benefits that it has. It says it helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, dry, damaged skin, uneven skin tone, and aging skin. And it has pure argan oil with vitamin E. So this is what I use every day when I get out the shower. I use this on my stomach and the rest of my body. So my mom, my aunts, my grandma, everybody always told me that, you know, when you get pregnant, that you should make sure that you oil your stomach, keep your stomach moisturized with whatever oil. I think my grandma said she used olive oil. My aunt said she used coconut oil. So I just, I did the same thing with my first pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I think I've used Burt's Bees oil. But I saw this in the store and I wanted to try it. So this is what I use every time I get out the shower. And I like this because the applicator is like a little pump. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a pump. So I just pump a couple pumps in there in my hands, warm it up, and just rub it all over my body. A little bit goes a long way with this. So I've been using this since I found out I was pregnant. And as you can see, I'm just about halfway through the bottle. So a little bit does go a long way with this product. And the smell is like a light smell. It doesn't smell too loud or anything like that. So I really do like this product. Those are the two essentials that I would say that I've been using this pregnancy. Can't think of anything else different, any other products that I've used different from this pregnancy than the last. I also wanted to show the apps I'm currently using this pregnancy. The first app I'm using is called Pregnancy Tracker. And in this app, when you open it up, you see an image of your baby, and it shows how many weeks you are, how many days you are, what trimester you're in. Click on baby's development at the top. There's information on what you can expect this week with your baby, as well as sonogram photos. And if you click on the top on mother's body, you can see, read more about what you can expect, body changes, mood, and things like that. Click on health and healthy nutrition at the top. You can see some articles about foods to avoid, as well as some recipes. If you click on useful tips, there will be more articles based on where you are currently. And at the top, you can scroll ahead and go week by week, all the way up to 41 weeks, and just to see where your baby is at. The other app I use is Pregnancy Plus. I really like this app for the 3D feature, which you'll see in a minute. So when you open up the app, you can personalize it, and you can see it says, "Good afternoon, Naomi," shows how many days you are, how many weeks you are. You can also add a little avatar at the top. Click on your baby, and here is your 3D baby. You can click on the arrows, and it will show you how your baby is developing week by week. And you also can customize your baby. So of course I picked a little brown baby, but you can pick between, I think it's about 4 or 5 different babies, so the baby can look a little more realistic to what your baby's going to look like. When you go back to the home screen, scroll down, you can see it says I'm in my second trimester, my due date, some scheduled actions. You can put in your personal diary, your weight, your appointments. You also can look at all these other articles that are pertain to where you are in your pregnancy. You can click on the baby app and customize it a little bit more. You can see upload images, of your belly. And if you click on the Me app, you can add your weight, your birth plan, and any other personal things you would like. Click on More, you can add your birth plan, had a checklist of what's in your hospital bag, and as well as other things. So those are the apps that I'm using this pregnancy. The last pregnancy, I used the app The Bump. As far as my mood goes, like I said, I mentioned being lethargic. And another thing I noticed is like I'm a lot more goofy this pregnancy, and a lot more sensitive this pregnancy. I've never really watched movies and cried at movies or laughed so hard that I cried until now. So now if it could be the simplest thing, a joke or whatever, and I'll start laughing and like start crying. A lot of the times, like my daughter, she's 3, so she'll do something silly and I'll just start cracking up laughing so hard that I'm crying. One instance, I could say, let me think. My mom had bought her this plastic bat and a ball. So I was playing with her, throwing the ball to her, and she would try to hit it. Well, I threw it to her, and she missed it and hit it in her forehead. She got so upset that she came up to me and slapped me. So I laughed so hard. I was crying. But that's just one thing that I could say that, normally I wouldn't really laugh about that. I'd probably say, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" But I was cracking up laughing. So that's one thing that I noticed is different this pregnancy, and as well as just crying. I was watching, I forget the movie it was, but it was a movie I've seen several times before. But I was just watching and just bawling, I don't know, out of nowhere, just started crying. And I'm never that type of person that just watches stuff and cries. The show 9/11 or 911, I watch that show faithfully every week. But this season, it's been a tearjerker for me. Like, I've been crying on every episode. So maybe I need to stop watching that. But that's two things that I've noticed about my mood that's a little bit different this pregnancy than the last one. So I think that's it for this video. I can't think of anything else as far as updates or anything different from, you know, from the first trimester. I will do another video when I get into my third trimester, updating you guys about the second trimester. So stay tuned to my channel. Make sure you hit that bell button so you don't miss when I upload a new video. The next video I upload will probably be the gender reveal video. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.